Parallel parking is something that a lot of people just don't like to do. In fact, they'll avoid it at all costs. There might be the perfect parking spot right in front of your favorite restaurant, but if it involves parallel parking, you'll just drive right on by. And I understand, I've done that, I've been there. But I want to show you a method of parallel parking that I think is simple, practical, and easy to learn. So let's take a look at that. When you find a parallel parking spot, put on your signal to the right to let everyone know your intentions, that you're going to be slowing down and parking. Move alongside that spot to make sure there's enough room for your vehicle. What's generally recommended is a space that's about 1.5 times the length of your car, just so you have enough room after you've parked in front and behind and you won't have any danger of hitting bumpers. So that looks very big to me for my car. So I'm going to pull up alongside the car in front, and you want to be about 2 to 3 feet away from the other car. And then try to pull up so that your rear bumpers are roughly even. If your back bumpers are even, then your back wheels should be about lined up. If you're not sure if they are, back up, and right about when you can see the rear end of the other car in the corner of your farthest back side window, that is when you need to start turning your wheels all the way to the right. And what you're actually trying to do here is line up your back wheels with the back wheels of the other car next to you.
And here's a look at the wheels from outside the car.
So if your rear axles are lined up that way, you should have plenty of room to turn without hitting the rear end of the other car. My rear wheels are lined up with theirs, and now I'm going to turn my steering wheel all the way to the right clockwise. And leave your signal on. Check for traffic around you before you start backing up. Then turn your wheel all the way to the right as far as it'll go and start backing up. And what you're trying to achieve here is about a 45-degree angle with your car and the curb. And if you're not sure what that 45-degree angle is, a good rule of thumb is to back up until the left front of the car behind you is in the right rear corner of your back window. I don't know how well you can see it because of the headrest there, but I'm backing up until the left front of that vehicle is in the far right corner of my rear window. And then I'm going to straighten my wheel out and go straight back. And once you're at that angle, straighten your wheel, turn it back to center. That's about 1.5 turns. And go straight back. And back up until the license plate of the car in front of you is in the lower right-hand corner of your front window, or when you know you're at the position where your front bumper won't hit the rear bumper of the car in front of you. When you're at this point, turn your wheel all the way to the left, counterclockwise, and finish backing into the parking spot. We've missed the bumper in front. There's room behind us, and we're turning parallel towards the curb. Once you're parallel to the curb, center yourself in the parking spot. Straighten your wheel, pull up a little bit, and stop. There you go. Perfect parallel parking.
I got pretty close to the curb on this one. Usually if parallel parking is required on a driving test, they just ask that you get within 12 inches of the curb.
And when you're ready to leave the parallel parking spot, put on your left turn signal, put your vehicle in reverse, back up a little, check your traffic, and then pull out. And there you have it. That's the basics of parallel parking. It works great for me. You might have to tweak it a little bit to fit your size vehicle, but try it. It should work for you. There's a few other tips to go along with that. When you're parallel parking, do all this slow. Don't get in any hurry. Just ease back into your parking spot. Don't use the gas pedal normally. Let the car idle back if it's an automatic. Also, if you're learning to parallel park and you're nervous about it, go to a vacant parking lot and set up some cones or some boxes to represent the other cars and practice parking that way. That can give you a little more confidence and experience before you go out on the road and do it. Work your way up to it. There's no hurry. Parallel park when you're comfortable doing it. And try this out and let me know what you think in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Drive safely. And please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you would. Bye.